Hey guys, it's Heartseeker Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing my July TBR. Most of these books are from the library because I did do a Q&A thing a couple of months ago and I did some giveaways with that, one of them being choose the prompts of how I'm going to pick my library TBR, and that's happening this month, so let's just get into it. I am going to be participating in the reading rush, so in a couple of weeks I'll do a TBR for that as well, which may or may not have some of the same things on. It depends on how quick I can read them. Alex Black came up with these prompts for the library books, so I shall leave her channel in the description. Definitely check her out. So first up we had an adult contemporary. Not gonna lie, this one took me the longest to try and figure out because I was just scouring the general fiction and I didn't know what to pick up. What I did finally pick up was a book that I'm not even sure is contemporary or adult, but hey, this is what I chose for it. And that is Farewell Summer by Ray Bradbury. This one, I say I'm not sure it's adult because it's about these 13-year-olds that are in a civil war with their teachers or with the older people in the town, which I thought sounded really interesting. And then the reason I'm not sure it's a contemporary is because it says in the synopsis, the enemy is not the members of the opposition, it's time itself. It's probably a contemporary, so. It's also the second book in a series, so hopefully that doesn't matter. Didn't realise when I picked it up. Next up was Pink and Blue on the cover, and for that one I got The Half-Drowned King by a name I'm definitely not going to pronounce properly. Heartseeker. Probably wrong. Basically it's a Viking Age Norway and that's all I needed to know. It's set in Norway, it's Vikings, it's a brother and sister. That's all I needed to know. The next prompt was a colour in the title or in the author's name, and for that one I went with Deadpool, Back in Black. That counts because black is a colour-ish. Basically, before even getting to the library, I knew I wanted to pick up at least one graphic novel type thing because there's some quite big books here, so this was my choice for that. It's about Deadpool having an adventure with the costume that turns into venom. Next up, the prompt was an author you've never heard of, and this one, I was a little bit cheating with this one. Not really, but kind of. So I went with Tyler Johnson Was Here, which is a book that I've seen about and I knew I wanted to read. But if you said to me, oh, do you know the author J. Coles? I would say no. And if you said, oh, hey, who's the author of this book? I wouldn't know, so I feel like it counts. It's an author I didn't know, but it's a book that I have heard of. It counts. I'm not even 100% sure what it's about. I know it's something about the Black Lives Matter movement, about police brutality. I don't want to read the back because it might ruin some stuff, so yeah, there you go. And the last prompt that Alex gave me was an author you've been meaning to read for a while, so I've gone with Warcross by Marie Lu. I feel like everybody on BookTube has read a Marie Lu book, whether it's this one or the Legend series or whatever. And I've always thought, this book sounds interesting, maybe I'll give it a go. And then I saw it and I thought, hey, great choice. So yeah. And again, don't know much about what this is about. I know it's sci-fi-y, there's some sort of game that's been made and some sort of hacker, and that's what I know. So one of the other Q&A giveaways was to pick specific books for me to read, and R won that one, so again, I'll leave R's channel in the description. Definitely check them out. And for that, R chose for me to read A Conjuring of Light by V.E. Schwab. And I was very glad because I've been wanting to read this book for a while. And I finally have a reason, even though I didn't really need a reason. But now I've got like a forced reason, read the damn book. So I'm reading it. I'm partway through it right now. I'm nearly 200 pages in. I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'm sure people know what this is about. It's a fantasy, different Londons, magic, fun stuff like that. So that was a book that I owned that R picked for me to read, but also I said pick a book for me to check out for the library. So I also have The Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. All I know about this one is that it's an Iliad retelling type thing where Achilles and Patroclus probably are the bad guys. We're seeing it from the point of view of the slaves that they kept. So it's going to be really interesting and different, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out so I can talk to her about it because they love this book. And finally, I also have another buddy read this month. I've done 2 with Simone, and this is our third, and that is Illuminae by Jay Kristoff and Emily Kaufman. I think that's right. It's here if it's not. And yeah, this is just one of them books that everyone seems to have read, and I was never really interested per se in reading it, But then I got a credit from Amazon to get a book for free, so it was 99p. I got it. Simone's also got it. Bang, we're doing a buddy read. So there we go, that's what I've got on my TBR for this month. Like I said, the reading rush is coming up. There might be more added to it. I know I need to calm down, but I probably won't. So yeah, let me know down below whether you've read any of these books, or if you're interested in reading them, or if you're participating in the reading rush, let me know. If this is your first video by me, you enjoy it, and please check out some of the others. And if you continue to enjoy it, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.